Hate has caused lots of problems in the world and has not solved one yet. Haters only hate things they cannot get and the people they cannot be. Coming up. There is this letter, or should I say fake letter that has been making rounds on social media about Floyd being fired by Jacob Zuma.
Bathi ziyakhala ku-Karl Marx of Mahonisi, ziyakhala ku-Frantz Fanon of Giyani, ziyakhala ku-Vladimir Lenin of Limpopo. Ngithi mina bathi uZuma uvele wathatha ibhuluku lika-Floyd waligqolisa ngomoya. Bathi sikhuluma nje ibhuluku ligqola umoya, uFloyd uhambe waya ku-interview ye-SABC itolo, wathi nakabuya ku-interview ye-SABC uthola i-ofisi likhiyiwe abantu abekho. Bathi ufake isikhiyi uFloyd uthola ukuthi amalokho atshintshiwe. Bathi uFloyd wazibuza ukuthi kwenzakalani, kwafika i-security lafike lamtshela ukuthi ebhuti mina bangishiyele nayo iletter for wena, bathi it's an appreciation letter and they are relieving you from your responsibilities. Batshintshe namalokho e-ofisi njenyana into engiyicelayo uthatha isishopha sakho uphume ngegate. uFloyd sesikhathi uceda ukudisa i-EFF to please ubaba, phela ngini bathi bekabona ukuthi hayi vele uyahamba, and ubaba basibamtshelile ukuthi hey phela lo Floyd ndini lo ukuthathela amandla yonke into seyiphethwe uye lapha kumkhonto.
Well, Floyd has come out to set the record straight, and of course to the disappointment of many fake news peddlers out there and indlondlo zamanga.
I'm Secretary General of Umkhonto weSizwe now. Yeah. There is no letter which was written by the president because there have been people, we don't know where they're from now, whether they're from inside the MK or it's external forces that are trying to sow divisions within the organization, who write fake letters.
With your letterhead?
In the name, yes, they've been doing that. But actually,
where do they get that? It sounds like it's coming from inside.
So to show that there's a possibility that it might be external forces. So inside Umkhonto weSizwe, everyone else knows that the logo of Umkhonto weSizwe has to have a gold circle around it.
Right.
But the fake letters have not been having a letterhead with a gold circle, and it has never been used anywhere else. So all the logos of the letterheads of Umkhonto weSizwe have had gold circle, but the ones that are fake letters, almost all of them have had either a black or a white circle around the logo of the organization. And the other thing is that I'll never resign from Umkhonto weSizwe.
Never.
Even if I'm not in any of its leadership structures. I did not join Umkhonto weSizwe to lead it. I joined Umkhonto weSizwe to be a member, to campaign for its ideals and a program and vision, because I think that the manner in which it's conceptualized and how President Zuma get to explain what Umkhonto weSizwe is to all of us, it's a far much more noble perspective that let us constitute a fresh national liberation movement which will draw the best lessons from the struggles against colonialism and apartheid, from the former liberation movement, which will take as well the Freedom Charter and attain all its objectives, because those that were mandated by history have failed dismally to do so.
Not only did he come out to defend himself, but he was also defended by MK Party's official message from their official tweet account to say, yeah, that circulating letter there is just only is fake as fake can be. And if you really know how MK's official letters are structured and are written, and the English thereof that is being used in there, you could just take one look at that letter, the way it's structured, and the poor English in it, and you could just tell that, this is fake letter. That's why I even took this long to even make a content about that letter, because yesterday I was like, nah, I know MK English. I know how these guys write their official letters, to a point where I had to go back to my archives to check and to compare. Boy, oh boy, it was as clear as day. The English was just so poor compared to other official or MK official letters that were written before. But if you are somebody, of course, who's being clouded by hate, you wouldn't have time to pick that up. Or maybe you are clouded by fake news and the hatred against Floyd. You wouldn't even bother to say to yourself, nah, man, let me fact check this. You will just push it out there and start celebrating. What also surprised me was the celebration that went out there after the letter hit social media. Boy, even some of my fellow podcasters, some of them you could see that the way they presented this, they are so convinced in their heart. Even if somebody is trying to be, to balance that, no, yeah, but you can, I mean, the intonation just gives them away that no, that they're really happy. They're really celebrating that this has ultimately happened. And when Floyd came out, of course, to set the record straight, oh my goodness, the disappointment, all of a sudden it went quiet. And I was like, wow. And not that, by the way, Floyd has done anything, because even when you listen to people like Mary Party and all these people who hate Floyd, there is nothing substantial that really they could say, no, we hate Floyd because of this. Well, EFF are justified in a way because they still mourn the leaving of Floyd from EFF to MK. Up until this day, from Malema all the way down, they will always hate Floyd, those ones. And that's why you'll find so many fake um, fake EFF members who are disguised as MK. Some of them think that the MK guys don't know them. And it's amazing. And really, MK needs to be extra careful.
Ish, man, this is really not fair. I wonder what he had done to Jacob Zuma to deserve such kind of treatment. But from this, we can all learn something, that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Floyd had a good position in the EFF as the deputy president and the co-founder or the founder of the EFF. And then just because of their differences with the CIC, Julius, he had to seek for greener pastures elsewhere. And then as a result, he landed in the MK party, where today we are seeing the letter where he is relieved of his duties. I don't know where his next step will be. Where is he going to go after this? Because going back to the EFF, I don't think it's an option for him.
And in my observation, guys, there are two groups that are really behind this Floyd must go or Floyd must fall kind of campaign and attitude. Groups that hate Floyd with passion. One is obviously the EFF. as I said just now, that those who still mourn Floyd leaving EFF, you see, yeah, you'll be shocked even to find out how many podcasters, EFF podcasters, that mushroomed after Floyd left. Podcasters that are purely anti-Floyd, okay, who peddles lies about MK and Floyd, and they're the first one to say, "Yeah, it was real Floyd. Did you hear? Oh, he's God. Oh, in Petty's God. Oh, in the Petty's God." Yeah, like it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind personally. I don't mind when people say things about Floyd voicing their anger, but don't lie. Don't lie, dude. Don't lie. I personally don't like ANC guys. You might have you might have noticed on my podcast and my messages here. Oh, yeah, yeah, me and ANC guys. Yo, yeah, yeah, labo baba laba na bafethu. Hey, they're getting to my nerves, eh? Yeah, the arrogance, you know. But I will never peddle lies about them. What I would rather do, Mina, is just to expose them. No, to expose them. Yeah, no, definitely, love. I would definitely do, which is what I have done. But not to lie about them, to say they've done something they haven't done. No, man. Uh, that means I personally lose credibility as a person if I peddle news. But some of these podcasters who hate Floyd, dude, these people could lie. Eh? They lie through their teeth. I'm like, man, it's not true. What is this person? What this person is saying? So yeah, it's that group which is obvious. I mean, EFF, that they just don't like Floyd. I mean, from top, from CIC all the way down. Then the second group is the faction within the MK itself. Of course, it includes some MK fake members, some of which are coming from ANC and EFF, who are just there disguised as MK, but they are not MK. Some of them have even changed their tweet accounts. You know, they yeah, and you'll find them. A lot of them are following Mary Party, but not as people who are going to vote, but as just some people who want to peddle lies within the lies and division within the MK. Some of them they change their tweet account, but how are you gonna catch them? Scroll all the way down from there. That's what I've done, and I wanted to expose them, and I was like, that's not in me. Scroll all the way down on their accounts. Keep on going down. EFF 10th anniversary. You're like, hey, Wenana, Mr. MK. So funny. Oh man, I'm just having fun with this. Okay. So yeah, those are two groups that are anti-Floyd and who are trying so hard to get inside MK, get a hold of some fake letterheads so that they can peddle lies like the fake letter that is circulating as we speak. What I like about Floyd, though, is the way he just keeps his cool in all this. He makes sure that he doesn't become or respond emotional or be overwhelmed by emotions when it comes to this. He just keep his cool. Even during the Duduzile issue, when Duduzile was out there tweeting all rubbish about Floyd, Floyd just kept calm. He just kept his cool, and I like that about him. He only responds where it's necessary, like in the case of this letter, which I also think it was necessary for him to respond. But other than that, the man just keeps his cool and just graphing, keep graphing, keeps working. He just keeps working. I like that about him. What do you think? Let me hear your comment below. And of course, if you're coming for the first time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.